everyone, welcome to A Light Heart Tarot. This channel is a space where you can receive mediumship readings from your loved ones as well as from your guides and from your higher self. But more importantly, this is a space of support and really of us holding each other's hands as we go through this journey of grief. And so the reason why I'm doing this video today is I went on vacation. Every year I do something in honor of Derek's, the anniversary of Derek's passing. And this is the 10th year of his passing. And I was doing a reading for someone, and it was an interesting story how I even got into doing that reading while away on vacation. But they asked, how did you get here to this space and why are you here doing this? And the reason why I call it a beautiful question is because it makes us stop and really think and hold into gratitude the reasons why we do the things that we do, and also how we get to where we are. And there's a quote by Rumi that says, we're all walking each other home. And it is something that I have made as my motto, as I have been, and I still am, in the space where each and every single one of you are. And the things that I needed, the support and tools that I needed when I was in the thick of it and not being able to get out of the house, or when I lost my memory for a year, those are the tools that I want to provide to you all, so that you know that as you're going through this journey, that you're not alone, that there's a place that you can come to if you need to hear an encouraging message, or if you need someone to speak with, or just to yell and to just let your emotions be heard. I have experienced grief and have been on this journey for a very long time. We are now moving into 4 decades, so I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but it's a long time. Starting with the passing of my mother, which was very sudden, as it wasn't expected for her to pass away, and losing her at such a young age, and then experiencing the passings of my aunts, uncles, cousins, my father, eventually my grandparents, all the way to my husband and my daughter. And I have learned in that process that grief and how we navigate grief with each and every single one of our loved ones is different, and how it also changes us not only spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, but also physically. And I also realized how in this journey, nothing is linear. So we go through acceptance, which is over here, and we can go back to anger, bargaining, and denial, and we can go back and forth and back and forth. And even after we've lost our loved ones for many, many years, we still feel the pain and their loss. We still yearn for their presence to be here. We still have memories of those beautiful moments, and moments where we were laughing and had, when life felt complete and life felt whole and life was safe. And we wake up and we yearn for those moments to come back, or wishes that they could see the things that we're doing. And the last 4 decades have been very much a journey into how I have then created a life to then support that grief, to support the stories, to support the love, and to then also support my own story and life and to help others. And so that is why this channel was created. And especially during a time of COVID when many of us were going through grief, but by ourselves, because we couldn't be at the hospital to see our loved ones, or we weren't able at the time in the beginning to go to funerals because of just everything that was going on. And so it was creating this double impact of trauma. And Spirit had told me that it's time for you to find a way to support and let others know that there is someone who's there who understands them. And at the time I said, no, I can't do that, because who's going to listen to me? And that was my own bouncer in the club just talking. And Spirit was said, you'll find a way. So a year or plus later, we are here. And I thank each and every single one of you for being on this journey with me. Because as you know, there are many readers out there. And so I hope that you are finding your support through every space that you look. And I know that I'm not a consistent poster, but know that for each and every single one of you, I do hold you in my heart. I'm thinking about all of you. And when I have met you, know from one moment I have not forgotten who you are and what your story is. For the love that we have in our lives is a beautiful thing. The people who come into our lives who change it forever, monumental thing. And when they are taken away from us, a part of us goes with them. And so know that I understand that, and know that in the readings that I do, I try to then bring that support to you all in that way as well. This journey isn't easy, and it's not something that we wake up one day and we're just like, oh, I'm done and over with it. It's with us, walking with us, holding our hand. We just learn to navigate through it, so instead of it being the banshee yelling, we can hold its hand and walk side by side. And when the grief needs to feel nurtured and secure, we're able to give that back. So, thank you for joining this channel. Thank you for being a part of this sacred space and supporting others in this space. And know that I am always going to be here to support each and every single one of you and your loved ones in spirit. And also support in helping you find your light in the chaos. So, welcome to the channel, and namaste.